Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel CS and IT Tutorials by Vrushali. In last lecture we have discussed about introduction and history of AI with examples. I have mentioned a complete AI playlist link in below description box. Now in today's session we will discuss our next important topic, that is architecture and components of AI. Let's start the session. So previously we have already discussed all the subjects in detail with practical demonstration, solve examples and some important question bank. Please share my channel with your friends and subscribe it. That will be beneficial for everyone. Now, what exactly architecture and components of AI? See here in this diagram. This is the architecture diagram of AI and there are total 5 components like perception, knowledge base, reasoning engine, learning module, and actuation. These 5 are called as components of AI, and the flow between this it's called as architecture of AI. Now let's discuss this diagram in detail. Now, the first component in AI is called as perception, which is also called as input. In AI, there are multiple input sources who sense and collect all the surrounding information. For example, sensors like temperature sensor who sense current room temperature, right? Then soil moisture level sensor who collect moisture level of soil. So basically in human there was eyes, ears and touch. Similarly in AI there are sensors softwares who gather the information, who collect the information, which is called as perception. Now, this perception has again 4 components. The first one, computer vision. So, computer vision allows AI to understand images and videos in surrounding. For example, face unlock system in your mobile. They understand the features, characteristics of your face and according to that they work it, right? Then NLP, that is natural language processing. It helps understand human language. For example, ChatGPT. ChatGPT can give the answer in any language like English, Hindi, Marathi, and they understand the human language. And according to that, they answer it, right? Next one is sensors. Sensors who collect the physical information. For example, in self-driving car, they use multiple sensors to detect the nearby vehicle, nearby obstacles. And last one is speech recognition. So speech recognition basically convert the human language, human words into the text. For example, Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant. So these are all called as voice assistant. So this is called as perception. They catch, understand and sense all the surrounding information in environment. Now, the next component is called as knowledge base. So perception, sense and collect all the information and this information stored in knowledge base. Knowledge base is work like a memory in AI system. They stored all the information that is required for AI for making the decision. So there are total 4 components of knowledge base: facts, rules, ontologies and knowledge graph. So facts means true information. For example, Earth revolves around the sun. So all the true information which is called as fact. Next one, rules. Rules means like if else condition. They store the logical values. For example, if temperature greater than 100 degree, then favor. Then ontologies. Ontologies means relation between the objects and data. For example, animal, then mammal, and then dog. So there is a relation between these all classes. And last one is knowledge graph. So knowledge graph is connect all the related information. For example, first Virat Kohli plays for Indian cricket team. So this is called as connection. And AI system, they collect all this information in first layer. And in knowledge base, they stored all this information for decision making purpose. Now another example, suppose in medical AI system, they store diseases, symptoms, medicines, and treatments in memory. Whenever patient enters the symptoms, AI search it as per their knowledge base. They take a decision as per their stored information and their ontologies and rules. So this is called as knowledge base. Now, the next component is called as reasoning engine. See, first perception, they collect all the information from environment. Then second, knowledge base, they stored that information. And after that, reasoning engine, they make the decision according to that stored information. And that's why, which is called as brain of AI system. They use stored knowledge and make an intelligent decision accordingly. So again, there are total four components of reasoning like logic inference, search, planning, and decision tree. So logic inference means they draw some conclusion according the past information. For example, if favor and curve is there, then possible reason is flew. Means they analyze the past information and they take the decision. They draw the conclusion accordingly. So this thing is called as logic inference. Next was the search. Like we all are familiar with this condition. Search means to find best solution for many possibilities. And the best example is Google Map. If you are entering source and destination, Google Map find out the best path, best shortest path for you, right? Next one is planning. So planning means to choose the best sequence of actions. For example, robot plans how to pick an object. So there are proper steps, proper algorithm behind it, right? So planning is must in AI system. And last one is decision tree. Decision tree means make a decision step by step as per the condition. See here, for example, suppose loan application is submitted. Then AI system, they check income, credit score and existing loan. And as per that condition, AI system decide whether to approve or reject the loan. Got it? So this is called as decision tree. They take the decision step by step as per the condition. And this all process are called as reasoning engine. They use stored information and make a decision accordingly. Now, the next component is called as learning module. Your expert AI system is always learn from the data, from the information and from the past experience. So there are total three types of learning: supervised, unsupervised and reinforcement learning. So supervised learning basically means they use the label data. The best example is classification algorithm. Suppose there was a particular mail and this mail covered of words like offers, discount, scam, like this. So classification algorithm works here. They classify that algorithm either it is spam mail or not spam mail. So this is called as label data and this thing is called as supervised learning. Next one is unsupervised learning. So they uses unlabeled data. And the best example is customer analysis or market basket analysis. See, if a particular customer buy milk, then they also buy biscuit. So this analysis is called as unsupervised learning. And last one is reinforcement learning. So they learn through rewards and penalties. For example, a robot learns to walk. If robot can do correct movement, then they get the reward. But if particular robot do wrong movement, then they got the penalty. So over time, it learns from the best decision, right? So this thing is called as learning module. Learn from data, learn from past experience, learn from some conditions. And your expert AI system is always in learning mode. Got it? And now the last module is called as actuation. Actuation means action. Whatever decision taken by expert AI system, so here AI system perform the action, right? See here. For example, robot arms. So in industry, robots perform the physical work by using their arms. Means they perform the actual action. Got it? So this is also called as output of AI system. Next one is text and speech. Whenever you are giving any question to ChatGPT, ChatGPT perform the action, right? They are generate the proper answers. This is also called as actuation. And last one is control system. So AI system controls machine automatically. For example, self-driving cars. They apply brake, accelerator as per the decision. So actuation means proper action performed by the expert AI system. Now, the last one is environment. So environment means everything around the AI system. For example, self-driving car. So their environment is road. Then suppose ChatGPT. Their environment is internet. So environment basically means where AI system is actually work. So this environment provides the input to AI and receives the output. Now there are multiple environments for AI system like physical world, users, internet, database, camera, sensors and mobile phones. So this is called as environment where your AI system is actually work. We will discuss environment in detail in our next lecture. Now see here at the end, this is a working example of as per the architecture of AI. The first one is a perception. Perception means input. So let's take an example of self-driving car. So in perception, they collect the information. So self-driving car detect traffic light, road signs, pedestrian, nearby vehicles and current location. Means they capture the information. Now this information sent forward to the knowledge base. They already stored the information. Okay. So here self-driving car is used stored roadmap, speed limit, traffic rules and also understand the road because this information have already stored. Next one is reasoning engine. So here expert AI system make the decision as per the stored information. For example, self-driving car detects the red traffic light, means they stop the car. If pedestrian crossing the road, again they stop the car. So this is called as decision making, right? Next one is learning module. So here self-driving car learns to recognize new road condition, they improve obstacle detection and also choose the self-driving strategy over time. And last one is a actuation. Actuation means actual output. For example, self-driving car apply brake, they turn steering wheel, accelerate the based on decision made. So this is called as architecture of AI and this is the sequence. Okay. And this is also called as components of AI. Now, as per previous year question paper, they ask this question and answers are same. Suppose they ask describe learning agent architecture with diagram. So you need to draw architecture diagram here compulsory. But when they will ask explain components of AI, so just explain all the components. No need to draw the diagram for 5 to 6 marks. So prepare accordingly. So this is all about. Thank you. All the best. And stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.